Welcome back to the show, Plimbo.
Mm.
How are you doing?
Hello? Hey.
Hey,
Let me tell you, Mikey Johnson, I'm not doing so great.
why's that?
Well, as I'm sure our viewers are painfully aware, we here on this show have, the past, 16 weeks, been talking every week about a little team from Chicago called the Chicago Bears. And last Sunday, their magical season,
Blessed.
blessed one could say, came to an end.
Can I tell you what the problem is? Let's talk about the ep.
This is all to say good season.
Great.
We'll see what they put together next year. Excited. Sad we have to wait however many more months for more Bears football, but it is what it is. We'll find something else to fill the time. Probably another garbage TV show.
All right, speaking of which, I watched the first episode of Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and I know what your first thought is. Another Game of Thrones show? That's got to be a cash grab.
My first thought was, what is Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Okay, Night of the Seven Kingdoms is another Game of Thrones world show about Sir Duncan the Tall, based off of some prequel that George R.R. Martin wrote that I have not read. But frankly, episode 1, I enjoy.
Okay.
I'm just throwing it out there.
What'd you give it out of 10?
Oh, I don't know. For an episode, it's probably an 8. It was a
That's
solid
pretty
ep.
good. You know, I saw these posts saying for the House of the Dragon, they've pretty much excluded Mr. George R.R. Martin from all production. They hate him.
The show got so much worse in season 2.
I think because they weren't talking to him.
Yeah. I mean,
The director's like, I just want my money, man.
that is the problem. These Game of Thrones guys are bad. But keep your eye out for Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I think that's what it's called.
That was your first note?
No.
Okay.
No, it has nothing to do with my notes.
You
want my notes?
Fallout? Episodes. Welcome back, everybody, to the Plimbo Podcast. Fallout Season 2 edition. This is episode 6. The Other Player, I believe, is the title. And it made me hopeful we were going to see who ends up dropping the bombs. I don't think we actually do by the end, but we'll talk a little bit more about that.
No, they did introduce. The other player could mean a couple of different things. But let's start by saying I liked what they had to say about the water chip and how they failed. And I don't know a lot about Fallout, but I do know failing water chips is like a big deal. And we're seeing one presently, and I believe Fallout 1 was a failed water chip.
That is the plot of the first game. Is you got to go get a new water chip for your vault.
What a water chip does, I don't know.
It just generates infinite water.
That's a good chip to have.
That's what it seems.
An excellent chip.
I think that's what it does.
Damn. Okay. So, and they know that the water chips are failing ahead of time. So obviously they could just exclude those water chips. They don't want to. They're going to choose which water chips are going to fail.
I was just saying on that.
Yeah.
It was interesting that they brought that up at all, considering the water chip failure in the vault is from them destroying, like from the battle. I don't think it failed because it was one of the ones that was supposed to fail.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that.
I'm pretty sure it was damaged when they got attacked by the raiders. That was
fucking.
But I guess the point of that was just to say, like, Vault-Tec's fucked up. They're conducting experiments on people.
They're bad guys.
Yeah.
So now, Robco presents the Automated Man.
Yes.
Which is
the brain control chips.
Mm-hmm. And this is the past, I believe.
This is it's before Vegas.
Yeah. So, what I found interesting was this looked like a far slicker human control device than the one we see at present. More polished.
Yeah, part of me wonders if part of that is like, they got like a little bit of rust on them and dirt, but maybe that's just because it's been so long. Is my guess. Like the ones they're putting or Hank has the people putting together now are obviously new, but
yeah,
I'm not sure.
So. And it's clear Barb and Coop talk. she certainly seems conflicted about the whole thing, at least in the past.
Yeah.
What did you think about the ghoul turning into a ghoul?
I thought that scene was cool.
Yeah? Where he's
Yeah, that Goggins does a good job. Part of me was wondering if you're in that situation, at some point you just shoot the pole, right? He's got a gun.
Sorry, excuse me?
He's impaled on a pole.
You think you can shoot through with a 4-inch?
It's not like it's hollow. I mean, it's like a stop sign. I don't know. You're desperate. You shoot the pole.
I don't see that working.
No?
No.
I think you could probably cut through a stop sign with a gun.
He didn't drop his gun?
He had his gun. Sounds like holster.
I think it's more likely he shoots himself.
I
don't think you could shoot through the pole.
I think you could shoot through the pole. You shoot the pole like 4 times, bust it off.
Okay, now you have a jagged thing you got to scrape through the old chest?
Well, it's just like a less of a height to climb, get off the pole.
Yeah, but okay, you shoot. Let's say the bullet goes through.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna like perforate.
Well, and then you can kind of break it off because it's weakened.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to climb out of there.
He got close, but then the ghoul thoughts took over. Is what it seemed like.
Okay. Here's the thing. I understand why nobody's helping him, but why is nobody just killing him and taking his stuff? It doesn't really seem like there are rules in this town.
That's a good point. I don't know.
I'm
It took you out of it a little bit.
That they're just
they didn't rob him.
Yeah. Or okay. Again. That they did nothing. That everybody walked past and did neither anything good nor anything bad.
Yeah, I actually don't really
now.
think
I have
much
some
of
other
that,
thoughts.
Yeah,
Because
go ahead.
last week you asked me if I found Lucy McClane attractive.
Yes.
I thought about it. I do.
Okay.
I was thinking about it this episode, and I'm like, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
You know, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, it's nice. Nice. That's a nice thing that you've done.
I just thought that people needed to know.
It's important.
Now, it seems like Hank's private army is getting quite big.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's created like the autonomous hive mind.
Mm-hmm.
In a sense.
And he's taken some of Caesar's legion.
Yeah, that was funny. Those guys, they just said hi to her or whatever.
Yeah.
I like that he's got them all in the suits. He's filling the corporation himself, you know.
Which I'm enjoying.
Hank is a very pragmatic guy.
When Hank allows her to handcuff him,
yes.
Do you think he would actually let her take him all the way back? Because it's clear he's fucking with her head.
I don't know. My initial interpretation of it was that what he was saying was genuine. What he was telling her was genuine. I don't know if the whole thing about him feeling the need to atone for his sins or whatever was genuine. But he seemed genuine when he said that perhaps the cost of protecting them was too great or something like that. I think there's a character where we don't really see it that much this season, but at the end of the last season, he seems to have some sort of internal conflict. It seems that way anyway. So I don't know.
I see Hank as a far more inherently negative and rat-like figure.
You think he's putting on a show?
I think he is Tom from Succession. Does that mean anything for you?
No.
I think he is perfectly evolved to survive in a corporate and bureaucratic space.
Yeah.
And he will do whatever it takes. Because let's keep in mind, before this whole thing kicked off, you know, he was a lackey. He was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I find it difficult to believe. And he didn't join Vault-Tec out of a goodness in his heart. He was trying to climb the corporate ladder.
And that's true.
So I'm skeptical that he really has any goodness in him.
At all.
And I don't think he cares at all about the wasteland. Or the people in it. And he's just, he knows how to climb the ladder.
It's true. I will say he does allow her to bring him back, I imagine they might run into Rico and the other guys.
Yeah.
And they might be like, that's our boss.
There's just no way.
No?
No.
Okay.
I think they're going to show up in Vegas.
They're going to all meet. The climax is in Vegas.
Yeah, the family's getting back together. And yeah, I do think you just got to kill him. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Hank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he's already created his self-replicating army. I think you have to kill all those people. Can you turn it off? Can you turn off the mind control device?
Maybe you can take control of them.
Fuck it, crank it and blow up all their heads.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't understand how their heads haven't been blown up, because it seemed like his solution was use a ghoul, but none of them are ghouls.
I also didn't oh, it works now, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe he was... No, because it was the same chip. He was just... He was reusing it. I don't... Maybe he found the good frequency?
I don't know. And it kind of seems like... Or maybe the ghoul solved it, but I'm slightly skeptical of that.
Well, we can gloss over this.
Maybe there's an army of ghouls. So I don't know.
Bullshit.
I'm potential plot hole. That's all I'm saying.
Did it matter at all that in the Barb flashback, the person that threatens her is the scientist from the first season?
I didn't notice that.
The bald guy in the elevator was
good.
He was.
I'm continually impressed with your recall and honestly.
Well, they brought him back.
Plimbo is perfectly evolved for the podcasting game.
The neurons fire. Sometimes a lot of useful knowledge, like the differential equations, basic computer programming, all is getting pushed out to take in useless information. Like this bald guy is from the first season of this show I watched. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of like they shoehorned him in. I don't know why. It's like, why is this guy? Just a callback, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So the Barb thing is she's been threatened to stay to drop the bombs, which whatever. I imagine. I wanted to get your take on this. What do they do with cold fusion now that they have it?
Who's they?
Barb and Oop in the past.
Oh, this is a good question because we know they don't give it to Mr. House.
Yeah, he doesn't end up with it.
Oh.
Who ends up with it? The scientist ends up with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know who the scientists are.
That must be why he was in the elevator.
You get it?
Because she's gonna give it to him somehow. Maybe.
Okay.
That's my.
Okay.
There you go. That's got to be why.
All right. What did you think about Maximus and Friend?
I think they're like the comic relief duo.
I don't find Maximus funny, but I was finding the Friend funny. I was laughing.
I like the Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so put out feelers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're not gonna sell it, but we will put out some feelers. No, yeah, that was getting me going. And I thought his comment was interesting that he would be a good person too if he was born in the vault, or as he put it, on top of a mountain of food. Do you feel A, like you're a good person, and B, would you be a better person if you had more, and would you be a worse person if you had less? And I would like you to answer those questions in that order.
I think it's like, you never see the chart where it's like the IQ chart, and then the person in the middle is like dumb, and then the person at either ends is intelligent or or is happy or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, where I feel like if you have absolutely nothing, there's a good chance that perhaps you do whatever it takes to survive, kind of thing. And maybe you're not a quote unquote good person, but it's not really your fault because of your surroundings. And I think there's the opposite of the spectrum where you have everything you could ever want, and some of those people are the most evil people on this planet.
Okay.
So I think, and then the people in the middle it's a gray area. I feel like you could probably go either way. That is how I feel. I don't know.
Didn't answer.
I didn't answer the question at all.
No, and you didn't answer them in the order. You didn't answer the question. But I can picture the chart. That's something.
Yeah, can you picture the chart?
I can picture the
chart.
Can
you picture the soy jacks on either side? The guy on the right is in like a Jedi hood.
You know, bringing this back to the thing I think about most, which is football, which is the 0 IQ is just go for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
No, 100 or 200 IQ, just go for it on fourth down.
Exactly
The middle one, no, you have to punt.
You have to punt. You have to punt. Run the football. Like, no, you're stupid. Yeah. Why didn't they just throw a Hail Mary? Yeah, that's exactly right. So to answer your question,
So-
I don't know. I don't think so.
So,
But there's something to your environment having an effect on you.
I was, as Coop was trying to climb his way off of the pole,
Yeah.
and I was kind of, and he's thinking of his daughter, and maybe this isn't a good impulse. But my thought was kind of soft.
He couldn't pull himself off?
That, or just that he's killed so many people. He's such a callous person.
Yeah.
Okay? And we're supposed to feel bad that he's missing his daughter. I'm like, live by the sword.
Was it the
die
cue?
by the sword.
Was that the feeling that you got from
I don't
that
know.
scene? I didn't think that we were supposed to feel bad for him.
Oh, it's interesting. Well, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah,
I
didn't-
thought we were supposed to.
No, I know. I didn't feel bad for him. I thought it was.
Like he's remembering his family on his final moments.
My thought actually was, why'd you wait until you're like on your last breath to try and climb off of this pole?
Okay, so I'm glad you didn't feel bad for him either.
No, I didn't feel bad for him.
Okay. Yeah, because frankly, no matter what happened to the ghoul, he deserves it.
Yeah.
Like,
He's not a good guy.
he's just not a good guy.
No, he's not.
Now, I did enjoy the mutants.
Yeah, it was cool. Hulk comes to save the ghoul.
Now, he refuses to join,
The Mutant Ghoul Coalition.
which I don't understand why. Seems like he's in a bad shape, and frankly, I wouldn't be rejecting their help at this moment. If not for them, he'd still be on that fucking pole.
It's true. When they kind of, I feel like it was a bit of a fake out at the beginning. I thought it was like they were trying to be like, oh, it's a death claw coming for him.
Oh, I thought that too. But I was like, how did the death claw get
I
inside?
don't know. Well, probably from breaking the chain link fence. That would be very funny if in an episode from now it's like there's been a breach,
Mhm.
and then they raid the town. But yeah, the mutant saves him. He's a regular mutant. I know there's this concept of like super mutant in the show.
We are beyond my Fallout lore at this
Yeah.
point. He seemed pretty big to me.
He seemed pretty super to me.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, remind me, what's the name of the episode?
The other player.
Maybe the mutant is the other player.
I could see that.
Not because I do think there's the feeling is, oh, we're in the past looking for the other player,
Yeah.
but they don't really introduce somebody.
No.
But they do introduce this guy. So maybe the mutants are the other players, and they're talking about this war coming. The other thing I liked was cold fusion behind the ear. Was not expecting that.
Yeah. Well, that's where it was in the first season. Right?
Jesus Christ, how I don't remember any of this.
So in the first season, the scientist guy
Yeah.
puts it in his head to escape with cold fusion. That's how the show starts.
Oh, I completely.
So it's the same gun. So yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be in Hank when Coop pulled the gun out. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is like to put it in Mr. House, which was stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, it was a cool little thing. I like that.
Can't be good for you.
No, probably don't want cold fusion.
No.
Probably some radiation.
Yeah, how is Hank still alive?
I don't know.
All in all,
Oh,
pretty good at.
I agree. What do you think about him getting the mutant's green rod shoved up his hole?
I thought it was interesting. It makes sense. It's kind of like the opposite of a Superman thing,
Yes.
where he gets healed by the crystal. Makes me question why he doesn't have a crystal on him at all times.
Do you think that this is going to change him in any way?
No.
It's just a healing.
No, I think
Yeah.
the ghoul will be back to where he was, maybe with the thing still inside him.
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking.
You
For
think
a
it's going to give him
long-lasting-
superpowers?
No, but maybe he'll start getting more mutant-like.
I don't think so. I maybe this is I think He's about to go back to normal.
Okay. I hope so. I hope they don't do a like he goes Hulk like later in the season.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe he's like, now you've pissed me off, and he like breaks out of his clothes. You know?
Sure. All right. What do you? How would you rate this episode?
I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought the mutant was cool. Oh, sorry. Before we rate it, I want to talk about one more thing. The vault scenes.
Yeah.
Where Dylan.
Oh, I forgot about the inbreeding support.
Yeah, Dylan's gone. Betty uses police violence to silence her oppressors.
Mm-hmm. A peaceful protest.
Kind of looking a bit of a terror state in there.
I wouldn't want to live there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. But at the same time, the water chip is broken.
Yeah.
So we don't have a lot of options.
Whatever. I like that he ate Jello in her face.
I really do not like that guy.
No, he's pretty insane. I don't think anybody else likes that guy either.
That's true.
They all hate him. They just want his food.
Oh man. It's
so that was
an allegory for life.
That was a nice, I guess, B plot that seems like it may or may not matter.
I agree with what you've been saying earlier in this season. I just don't care about what's going on in the vault.
Yeah. We don't see Rico. What we do see Chet's getting forced marriage next episode.
Poor Chet. He has to marry the attractive woman with the eye patch.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
You know she's freaky too.
That's true. He might be in real trouble.
The worst part is now he's going to lose his U.S. citizenship because she's actually in it for the green card, is what we don't.
Oh, no. Poor Chet. She's going to divorce him.
Yep. Yeah. It's a 90-day fiance situation in the vault. But yeah, I don't know. Dylan, I guess they couldn't afford to pay him for this episode, so he's gone.
Well, now that he's making that severance money.
Yeah. He probably bowed out.
Yeah.
At this point. Like, oh, he's missing. It's like, yeah, he had to go.
Well, he's retiring to Cancun.
he's drinking pina coladas at the beach right now.
Oh. Wouldn't mind a pina colada myself.
It'd be fucking high at -5 in Chicago tomorrow here, folks. So
we're used to it.
Thoughts and prayers.
It ain't nothing but a peanut.
I saw that there was a warning for exploding trees. Did you see this?
When was the last time you saw a tree?
You want to explode?
No.
They got them in the backyard.
We don't have trees.
They got them in the backyard of my apartment house.
I think you'll be okay.
Oh, they're going to explode. They're going to kill people. Watch out for exploding trees this weekend, folks. It's a cold one out there.
Yeah, you do that. I'm giving you my episode rating 6.5.
Damn.
I've decided we need to be using more of the spectrum, and then I think 5 is an all right episode.
You're probably right.
Because it bothers me that we're only giving numbers between 6 and 8. So I'm working on a bigger spectrum. I want to say I like the episode, and I'm giving it a 6.
Can we establish 1 is unwatchable?
Would you like 1 is Sasquatch Sunset? 10 is The Godfather.
Okay.
Or Goodfellas.
Sure.
Or
what's 5?
Great question. 5 is Underworld with Kate Beckinsale.
Okay, you had that ready.
You can watch it. You can watch it. It doesn't make you upset to watch it.
I'll give this one a 7.
Okay. What's another 5? A movie that just sort of exists.
Movie that exists. The thing is, movies like that I wouldn't remember.
This is true.
Because it's so, like, forgettable.
The Village.
Nothing movie.
The Village by Shyamalan.
The Village. Oh, I'd say Trap. Trap by Shyamalan is a movie you could watch.
Is that the one with Pattinson?
No, it's got, I can't remember his fucking... Whatever. It's whatever. It's a Shyamalan. I complained about it in the Last of Us podcast for those who listen to that.
Mrs. Webb, or is it Miss Webb? What's the one with Dakota Johnson?
Yeah, that's Madam Web.
Madam Webb is a 1. A step above Sasquatch Sunset.
But it's bad.
But, like, atrocious.
Yeah.
You know? And then a 9 would probably be Casino. It's a great movie, but it's no Goodfellas.
Right.
And then, I don't know. Maybe The Dark Knight's a 9, too.
I put Interstellar at a 9. I like that movie.
Interstellar is a great movie. Great movie.
Yeah. Not perfect. 9. It has its moments that are kind of what the fuck, but it's a 9.
An 8, Kung Fu Panda.
That's a good 8.
It's a great movie, but it's not
like a cinematic masterpiece.
Yes.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
7? 7's hard. It's a good movie. It's a very watchable movie.
7 for me. Maybe Step Brothers.
Oh, you know what? I do think a lot of comedies live in the 7.
They're 7 range.
Where they're fun to watch.
I've loved that movie. But it's not, it's not like
6, maybe the Lego movie.
I think the Lego movie's a 7.
Well, you might
maybe it's a 6.
I did not like the Lego movie that much.
Okay.
I don't know. 4. No, the Minecraft movie's a 3.
Yeah, that's a good place for it.
And 4, it's not a good movie. It's a bad movie,
but it's not like it's almost passable.
Yes. Maybe Napoleon.
I didn't see that one. I remember hearing it was bad.
Not like that movie.
Yeah, it's like almost passable though.
It's got a good soundtrack. It's got a couple scenes that I like, but it's way too long.
I got another one.
Yeah.
The original Suicide Squad movie.
Oh my God. Great one. That's a bad movie.
That's absolute trash.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we've covered all our numbers.
I think we have.
So that's the baseline, folks. So anything from here on out, you're going to want to compare it to those exact films.
And if you haven't seen any of those,
go out and watch them.
You should probably watch them.
Watch them.
The one thing you don't have to watch because it's a 0. Did I say it was a 0 or a 1?
You put it at, I think you
Sasquatch
put
Sunset.
it at 0 because you give something else a 1 and said it's better than Sasquatch Sunset.
Yeah.
So it's a
the
0.
only one you don't need to watch is Sasquatch Sunset because it's so bad that I would never ask you to watch it.
Right. It's one of those that's like bad. Not even like not even so bad it's good kind of thing.
Almost like I'm upset that they decided to make it and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have done. A responsible person would not have done that.
They stole your time by watching it.
I walked out.
They took value. Okay, well, they couldn't take that much.
No, I recognized that it was a true piece of shit, and I left.
Yeah.
You saw AJ Goes to the Dog Park?
Yeah.
So where do you put that?
It's a 5 for me.
Whoa.
Maybe a 4. 4. I put it at a 4.
I would probably go down to a 3. I thought for most of that movie, I was like, when is this movie going to be over? For context, extremely low budget. The acting was bad.
It was,
but you have to give it a pass because they're trying their best.
Right, and it was kind of like a millennial slop movie, in my opinion. A lot of like, but like
they had like
puppers and
oh my God, yes,
wholesome Chungus movie.
Yeah, which I do not like.
And every time they did it, like, oof, that's stocking some points.
Hour-and-a-half long movie.
They had good gags.
They had probably like 4 genuine laughs out of me, and the rest of it was me wishing that the movie was over.
Yeah, I liked there's some good bits in that movie, but most of it's just...
Where would you put Avatar 2? I think I'm
6.
I was gonna say 5, but 6 is
like I think everyone acted well in the movie. The thing is, you can't save a movie that is just written poorly. If the script sucks, it's always going to be bad.
Yeah. If the audience knows none of this matters, and everybody's making dumb decisions, and it just doesn't make sense.
The visuals are good, the acting was good, but it sucked. It was bad. In fact, 5. I can't give it a 6.
Folks, I think Plimbo is too easily persuadable.
That's probably true.
Jesus fucking Christ, stand your ground.
We're going back to a 6. We're going back to a 6, folks. Maybe a 5.5.
All right, good night, everybody.